Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So, since Rockstar are cooked as hell, I'm gonna see if AI can create a playable version of GTA 6 before they do. So let's just start with GPT 5.1 and let's just say make me an instantly playable version of GTA 6. And then I'm gonna give it a little explanation. Here's an explanation. Boom, straight from Wikipedia, there we go. It's gonna have a meltdown, it's gonna say, oh, actually, I can't take on a AAA game and just make it right now. So I'm gonna have to say, make it a web-based game. So there we go, let's see what it says. Oh, I can't recreate GTA 6 or any copyrighted characters, story locations, trademarks, or assets.
6.5 hours later.
It's going really hard in here with the code, love it. Let's just download this and see what it's come up with. It did do it quite quick, so I'm a little bit, or it could just be on a whole nother level. So let's call it GTA 6 version 1. Not quite sure what we call this. This looks like someone's first Unity game. There's no movement. You cannot move. Nothing happens. I'm assuming there's going to be a console error. All right, so we've got a little error here or a warning. Let's screenshot that and give it to it. Okay, buddy. I really appreciate the effort you went to. However, we have an error. Let's send that screenshot over. That warning isn't fatal, but it will break in future 3GS versions. So it claims to have fixed it. Let's have a look. It's the exact same thing. It's not doing too much of a good job right now. The map is completely blank. Nothing you mentioned is even in the game. Step up your game, Buster. Here's a known, good working version that will move, rotate, and render a small city. But okay, version 3. Okay, we're moving. Oh, that movement is a bit dodgy. We're sliding across, very, very slippery, and also holding A goes right and holding D goes left. I mean, I guess some games are like that, but I'm not used to it. You can't look up and down, only left and right. You can clip through buildings. I guess I never specified that you shouldn't, but it should be intuitive enough to know, but there you go. Also, this map is dead. This looks so dystopian. Let's fix that up with a final try. I'm gonna give each AI 4 tries max, just to be fair. Not too bad. The mechanics somewhat work. I can only look left and right. Please spice it up with neighborhood environment with a nice road texture. Add a blue sky. I need to also have weapons too. Here's an updated version. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is progress. Interesting. What? This is the road texture, but if you look around, it completely clips through. Interesting. What kind of a road looks like that? What is that? To be honest, that is probably the most accurate road I've ever seen in my life. I don't know about you. Oh, now we're just infinitely spinning. I'm not even touching anything. I'm not touching my keyboard, mouse. We're just infinitely spinning. It's giving me motion sickness. But as you can see, I can actually shoot. I can left click and just spam. I swear it mentioned populating this place with NPCs, but it never did it. It's like it kind of just has amnesia. These trees are nice and round though. I like it. It's got a long way to go before it's anything close to GTA 6. For something that's web-based, this is not too bad. Now let's see if DeepSeek 3.1 can actually pull through. I think it's got a better chance, to be honest. I've heard pretty good things about it, and let's give it the exact same prompt as ChatGPT to make it all fair. All right, let's just paste that in and see what it says. See how it interprets it. Is it better than ChatGPT at interpreting? No problem. Well, I can't make a full GTA 6. Rockstar has been working on it for years. A little bit more than years, I'd say. I can create a fun web-based prototype in the spirit of GTA, set in a simplified Vice City-inspired environment. This is already sounding better than what GPT was saying. And it put it all in one simple HTML file. I don't know why the character is a massive red blob on an infinite grass plane. Okay, there's no void. We're in an infinite void, but you can't actually fall into the void. Interesting. You can only move left and right, cannot look anywhere else. You know what? This is GTA 6 if I've ever seen GTA 6. Okay, that was scarily accurate. Good job. Not. The map is completely bland. The sky seems to be in a endless void. Here are some things I'd love for you to implement. A blue sky with clouds, neon themed buildings, a road with cars, different weapons. Populate the map with NPCs. Now I realize I didn't give ChatGPT a list like this, so I will actually go back to ChatGPT and give it one more chance with this kind of list. All right, let's elevate this prototype. I'll implement your requests with stylized elements to evoke that neon lit Vice City vibe. Okay, that's what I wanted. Please pull through. Okay, that's a very, very good second attempt. We are now not only in a void with a plane in the middle, we are just in a void now. We do have a little weapon inventory system in the top left. I like that. We are currently on fists, so it's aware that in GTA you can just select fists. Let's have a look in the console for any errors, because that's most likely why it's just a blank screen. Okay, so we've got an error and a bunch of warnings. Okay, so I took a screenshot, but it just wasn't having any file type. The PNGs, JPEGs, nothing working, so PDF's the only thing that's working. DeepSeek, come on. Okay, this is actually progress. So it's actually populated with some NPCs. These are the cars. I mean, you know what? It's a prototype. It's a web-based. This is something, okay? The blue sky with clouds isn't quite there. We got a dark blue sky. And yeah, I mean, I guess it did do what I said. It's looking pretty good. And now we're just floating away. What is that yellow thing on top of there? Okay, so now it's on its fourth and final attempt. That actually looks pretty decent. I'd like the cars to move on the road. I also can't shoot any of my weapons. Be sure to brighten up the sky. Okay, loading Neon Vice City, but nothing's actually happening. Nothing seems to be. So this is the fourth and final try for DeepSeek. Okay, yeah, we got syntax error, classic. Okay, so now let's try out Gemini 3 Pro, which recently just came out, and it's already calling me king. Couldn't ask for more. So now let's switch it from fast to thinking. Let's just put in the exact same prompt that the other models had, just like that. And I'm not actually going to put on deep research because it just sits there and whirls around for 10 years and then never actually gets there. Designing the prototype, good stuff. So we've actually got a window and a preview this time, so I don't have to save it off. I can certainly create a playable web-based concept prototype for you. So it looks like it's going to include all of the controls and everything. Oh, tab to switch character. That's an interesting one. Oh, here we go. Something went wrong. There was a problem when running your code. Okay, let's fix the error then. Okay, so after a couple of fixes, it still seems to be getting stuck on loading the assets. So I'm just gonna have to let it know. Ooh, okay. Wait, this is actually kind of impressive. What the hell? The frame rate is not too amazing, but that's kind of what happens when you open it in Chrome. So let me switch to a different browser just to see if that changed anything. All right, so now it's fixed. Let's have a look around it. This is actually pretty cool because even just how dynamic and how it really looks like Vice City, to be honest, it's taking the elements of that. I mean, just look at the car model right here. It's actually got somewhat decent textures to it instead of just being a shape. The fact that it's got character swap is really cool because I didn't even ask it to do that, to be honest. And look at the lighting that's coming from those lights there. I mean, the car is floating, but I like how the characters have cool glasses on. Is there an animation between when you switch characters? You know, especially GTA 5, it has that classic character swap animation. Simple animation, but I never specified that it should have a crazy animation, to be fair. Let's just talk about the UI for a second. It has the location, it has the wanted stars, and it has the amount of cash we have. Actually, I can get in the car, right? Oh my, look at that. I can get in a car. And yet again, I didn't even tell it to do this. I mean, the handling's obviously not great, but it's something. It does drive. But this is really impressive. This is GTA 6. Well, this is the closest we've got to it. So actually, let's give it the list. Let's give it the list we give the other ones. Here are some things I'd love for you to implement. Now, we've already got neon themed building, so I'll take that out, and I'm going to change a road with cars, a road with NPCs driving the cars. Ooh, okay, so this is more of like a daytime kind of GTA 6 type thing. Okay, I'm not seeing any NPCs. We do have NPCs driving cars though, and they're being as reckless and confusing as actual GTA NPCs. I guess these squares on the buildings are meant to be windows. Okay, so now we have some weapons. All right, so let's switch between them. So we got our fists right now. We equip a little square. Okay, so shooting doesn't exactly work, but that's okay. Oh, we got some kind of like Minecraft clouds in the sky. Now I wonder, can you enter NPC vehicles? Oh, yes, you can. So let's go back to GPT-5. This is the exact same thing I give to DeepSeek. Ooh, okay. GPT's version 5 is looking pretty nice. Ooh, we got some cars flying about. It's still clipping through the floor of the road, but ooh, look at that. We've got a shotgun. Beautiful. Not sure the fire rate's accurate because I can literally just spam it like that. Got a rifle. Oof. Now, I did see some NPCs floating around. They're actually moving, by the way. Wait a second. We've got some clouds. Look at that. And they're moving. Oh, look. See, they're moving. The NPCs are moving. The fact that they're moving, that is some progress. This is absolutely on par with GTA 6 right now.